Chasing down Earthshaker, Yotaka.
Oh, look at this. TA2000 even rotating in for a dominating streak. DD Lena, TA moving. Tier 1 in trouble. Relentless stuff from Quest.
This is perfect timing for Quest. If they could just get Amar in first. Tundra going to be aware for this one. Amar going in, and they've got the fight breaking loose. Now it's going to be dropping very low on HP, and so is Roshan at 50-100 HP. Who's going to be claiming the Aegis for themselves? Is it Quest or Tundra? The kill goes for Quest.
Amar got
it. Will be able to take it. Tundra losing 2, and the cheese this time not left on the ground. It is also recovered, and Tundra, they fight the dust. This Quest, they get everything.
Unkillable monster yet with the Vanguard, but is starting to build towards that.
Oh, you won't be safe.
No.
TA2000, he's just gonna be Psyblade like crazy. He's gonna get level 6. He's gonna use that new ability to design those psionic traps. He's gonna kill him.
DM burning down 10. Hillary gets the kill. Very well played. Easy rotation, and now had to TP all the way back home as bottom. They're still putting the hurt now onto Yuragi. The double wisdom room steal is so sad.
I don't know. There were a lot of great changes. I don't know about these wisdom roots. Kind of out on these things. Bring back Tome. They can't steal my Tome.
Oh, Chu, not again. Not Chu. Not Chu, too. As they are going on to the bigger kill of BZM. Get that finished. And thank you oh so much for stacking up these Ancients for us. Really appreciate it. Howard, he might go down.
Yeah,
okay.
They're not so free yet. They won't take the other camp, though. This one's pretty free.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, DM in the meantime, still no access to like that.
I thought he was gonna do it. When he walked back to base there, I thought he was going to buy it instead of the BKB, but he went BKB.
Spear pulls Yuragi away from the rest of his team. Where's the help? There's no help. They have BKB on DM, but it comes too late. Yuragi is already dead. The damage is not there. Noob is killing Merlin, and the TP out. It's only fine time. GG is called 26 minutes. West down OG.
So he should come well prepared into this one.
Oh, he definitely knows the matchup. He knows all his matchups on his patented heroes here. But for me, what was interesting though is like when he has the opportunity to ban heroes for his Timber, because he's picked this Timber first phase many times. Monkey King is one of those heroes that he has opted to go ahead and ban.
And also
But I do think it's a techies factor. It might just be the techies factor. He just thinks that with techies on his team, they'll be able to outspam him. Don't allow him to get that Chingus and Foxy.
Oh god, gotten first blood, but he also gets wiped out by Quest. And there was an interesting stat there for a moment ago with the Monkey King win rate stats for Mickey.
Or he might take some damage. I was gonna say, this game, in theory, should be favored for Liquid in the laning stage. It should be. But it's really not. Look at Mar. He's got a Vanguard online. He doesn't really care, as they will go on to Insane here. Yeah, look who's here.
TA2000 as well. This guy's everywhere around the map. Throwing down that route, but it doesn't really connect onto the Templar. They're just going to chase him down. And TA2000, that's a second kill for him. This guy has been everywhere else except in the lane. He's getting kills, he's getting farm. It's unbelievable, man.
Oh, he's playing this absolutely perfect. It might be like, oh wow, timing from Quest. That's what you're going to be looking for Quest in this game.
Nice. Caught the Monkey King here. Oh, the tree doesn't quite break there. Cannot stun the Monkey King on the spot. He is being baited out. Demonic Purge slowing him down. Drops down the Wukongs. Stuns the Batrider with the Boundless Strike in TA2000. He's just not going to go in. But Nisha, 4-man coil. Is that an opening for Liquid? They're trying to get close at least. Timbersaw off the BKB. And Amar for the turnaround. Puck also getting caught in a lasso. Blows up to the minefield. And Mickey, he's in trouble. Oracle also coming out from Insane. TA2000 throwing in the big hits. And Oracle almost dying to a nuke. Trying to go up the wraparound. And here comes the Timbersaw. Trying to skip down Mickey. Still trying to fight against the TA. But it's not going to be enough. He's going to be falling. And one of them cost 4. Despite the initiation. The 4-man coil. It's a 5-man death for Liquid. Quest run them down. Cast range, right? It's 700. It's not that big. If it ever lands on time. Well, Zai gonna get bullied by Amari here. Pretty much just a straight up 1v1, but Tiki's gonna intervene as Oracle's there to drop the ult. That's a bit of damage out onto Kaori.
Oh, they got the puck.
To live, but they got the puck at the same time. Oh, Liquid. Luko's gonna drop down. Nisha coming with a buyback. They're in a desperate situation, and they need to win this fight too. Boxy with the swap. It's not gonna be enough there. He's still inside the Wukongs, but TA2000 on the edge of it, and now they can start to get on top of the Monkey King.
TA2000 has to apply.
Nisha with the coil. TA2000 taken down. That buyback will lead into a kill, maybe even more. Tiki's low. Now the strike comes out, but there's a disarm. He's not hitting anybody. Mickey in trouble. He's gonna go down. Nisha. He's still in the middle of it, trying to get the snipe onto the Tikis, but Tikis is barely surviving there. Will finally get the kill. Here comes Insania, but Nisha's down. That's a dieback. Oh, the puck. He's gone for 80 seconds, and Insania to follow suit. Triple for Noob. And again, another team wipe. Liquid, they got some good kills for sure. Kryptonite.
Dire's bottom tower.
It might just be a matchup thing, or maybe it's just Liquid looking a little more vulnerable.
Just kick in with maybe a bit of mix with the play style. Get the panel could touch upon about that a bit more. Right,
Monkey King got checked out.
As they've got the Monkey King stunned up on the Oracle ulti coming out just in time. That's going to be locked down as well. Foxy to fall. Tiki's going to be dropping as well, but Amari should be able to get out there in time. Sai very low on HP. Big K still going to end up going down, and they will look for the Viper kill as well. Maybe even get more out of this with that flame break. Insania slowed down. He's got nowhere to go. He's down as well. Foxy and Nisha still trying to fight it to the end, taking down Kaori. Finished off all the supports, but still 3 big cores. Nisha barely gets that TP to safety. Not even in the fountain. Not enough damage to take his life away. Even a heal amp inside the Wukongs could help out.
Yeah, and this BKB on Mickey is going to be absolutely critical if they want to win a fight. He's dying in his Wukongs. This BKB,
Liquid was looking for a fight. Questions to respond first. Watches the boundless strike with the BKB, and Foxy's going to be dropping to the back. He will lose his illusion and his hero, and now on the run. Disruption does connect. Coil connected as well from Nisha. Zai turning around Mickey, trying to get there in time. They got the Rain of Destiny down as well. He leaves them up a little bit here. Wukong's also placed down with Quest. Again, disengaging with the entire team. Nisha trying to get the kill on Kaori. It's not going to be enough. And Mickey doesn't get the connection there, at least onto the SD. But new BKB's around. Mickey, he's going to be dropping. Omar with the mines. Oracle in trouble. That's another one going for Quest and Liquid. Can't get the kills. Quest is always on the back foot. When Liquid finally initiates, Quest always seems to get the upper hand with who they're focusing, what they're looking at.
Liquid
They're just one step ahead the whole time.
Yeah, they really are. It doesn't feel like Liquid are getting their combo off the way they want to. It's supposed to be Puck Monkey King. They're supposed to drop the coil inside the Wukongs for the synergy. They can't run, but we drop the Wukongs and the coil at separate times. It has to be at the exact same time if they want to win these fights. And make it Puck BKB. Lasso's available.
Get here. Just going to be dropping. The illusion comes out into action. Silenced up, so not much of a benefit here for Boxy. Get the wave of character connect onto the TA, but that's about it.
Haven't seen a lot of Lassos this game, but he is playing versus Oracle and Venge. It's not the easiest Lasso game.
Dire's
they don't need it. He's just killing Venge twice.
At least not in the last few minutes, but the earlier engagements, he surely did catch Nisha a couple times with the lasso.
Right.
And maybe even the Viper occasionally. But right now, it's kind of like an extra security. But hey,
that's the perfect target.
Yeehaw! Catches Insania.
Yeehaw indeed. Texas Bat Rider doesn't guarantee you're going to win a team fight. There's a lot of variables and things that can and cannot happen in Insania. He might walk on a trap.
I mean, it is where it starts falling apart, right? They don't have the detection on the Oracle, though. Wow, hiding right behind a tree, so juked around, missed the TP home. Meanwhile,
also on the Boxy.
Yeah, but the Ogre Seal taught him off, though, but Kari's there for the cancel. And here comes Mickey. Feel like they're a bit vulnerable at this stage, so they can take this fight. Boxy, he will drop it. He's got the illusion into action. He throws him off. Mickey's trying to fight They've got to get it, but at the same time, the damage is overwhelming from the side of Quest, and Mickey down. Viper's going to be following suit. And again, 3 down for Liquid.
Had you but eyes.
Couldn't get the damage out in time to get themselves that one after one. Quest get there in time.
Throughout the game. Maybe Insania, if he was in that fight, could have been the difference maker. Hard to say.
That is so much vision for Quest, so many mines, so many wards, so many traps placed down. And we'll scout out the TA, dust it up as well. Here comes Duress. Oh, beautiful insurrection. Pretty bad platform coming out. And Quest, they're already stacking up the numbers. They're going to get the lasso, pulls the Monkey King away. Wukong's broken. And TA2000, he needs some help. He's isolated. He's being chased around. Disruption saves Kaori. Finds some time for him. Foxy's going to go down. Foxy, he's trying to fight with that illusion. And TA2000 will fall. Sai will get the kill, but at the same time, Noob and Omar are going to be cleaning house with the rest of them. They really just got 1 kill, but Liquid just getting dismantled that fight. Dying all over the place as they're dying. Kill the TA, somebody do it, but you've done it. But at what cost? You're losing everything for it, except for Nisha Puck. But 9 kills, 400 CS Templar, but it is actually Omar. All for the Mickey went in. Now the Mickey is going to get lassoed up. It's a swap to break it out. Wukong's come out as their place as well. Quest, they might lose the Batrider. TA2000 also fairly low on HP, but that's still with the BKB. Foxy already out of play. And Monkey King's going to be dropping. The shocker coming out. And they will delete the rest of them. Monkey King coming over the buyback, but it's a bit too late for it now. They will lose Nisha. And losing that Venge early on as well. Trying to keep them at bay, so Sai able to disengage. That's just the Shadow Demon kill. That's everything they got out of it. From the high ground, thanks to that.
But I was going to sing my praises now, since this might be the last time I talk about Quest. TA2000 has been the most impressive carry player for me of this tour. That's like personally
great, but
being
he just hurts him to die. Okay, he just goes out, but it's also a reason for Quest to retaliate. Mickey will fall to the second kill on the side as they take down Insania. He will come up with a buyback. Now Viper, Moxie slowly dropping, getting shredded by TA2000 by Amar. Ori's also here, gonna get the disruption out. They're not done with their vengeance just quite yet. They want to hunt them all down. Of course, we're gonna go to the fountain. Why not?
As Liquid is calling for help.
Quest, they've got their TI hopes still alive with this victory and an extra 100 points in the pocket. Now they're just gonna do well on the wager.
About what he wants to buy. Full magic wand and bands of Elven skin.
Tons of money to play with. I left Miero alone down bottom for a little bit. Those still managed to gather up 5 CS. And now with Antares' help.
Grenade, 1 to 2.
Yeah, just chuck it out.
That quite more often late. It's like 2 right clicks, blood grenade, value.
Oh, mid lane, Kiyotaka getting a couple of connections here. Fisher and Champ Totem, but turned on by Noob.
Oh no, Kaori bottom. Oof. Used healing salve and immediately got cancelled. Antares, he's chasing. Get that concussive.
He's not going to find it. He's getting walloped by TA2000. Pops his Fairy Fire, survives, and concussive back on the TA. Allows Miero to get back into the nice bottom lane, getting more and more difficult as time passes by. TA2000 back up with a refraction. Creep wave coming his way as well. They've burnt through the majority of their regen early on, though. Going to have to bring out some more tangos and salves and stuff. And it also looks like Lina has left the lane mid, goes back, walks to fountain. Regen up, show her face again.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, Glyph on the tower. Antares and Miero playing very forward. Miero taking some tower hits. That melt strike on him. Miero's just dead. Way too over-eager to get in the face of this Templar Assassin. Might even lose the Scarth Mage as well. One more hit. The concussive shot goes into the back so the TA can keep chasing. Gets the double kill and in later stage than they did in game 1. Not really able to get this Legion Commander into a good place, and that's why Solo currently sat in the jungle trying to farm up into his Solar Crest. Leaving that top lane alone for Ramsey to soak up all the experience and gold he can. Another kill for this TA bottom, though. Legion is having a travesty of a game.
Oof. Waited potentially. Noob. Chasing down Earthshaker. Yotaka.
Oh, look at this. TA2000 even rotating in for a dominating streak. A DD Lina, TA moving. Tier 1 in trouble. Relentless stuff from Quest. They go back at that high ground again.
I can't believe they gave Aegis to Amar. It's like
give a TA and a Lina and you give it to the Brood. He's diving into the base. Harpoon, solo, the global covers. Black hole down, Enigma gone. Morphling frontlining, trying to deal with all these creeps and a blink duel with a Mystic Flare to catch the Broodmother, but that's Aegis. You've spent a couple of pretty big spells here just for Amar's first life, and the full staff out, the Blink Echo from Kiyotaka. Good start to the fight here. Blowing up the Silencer, now the Brood, the target, but the Laguna Blade and the Blast Off in. Omar and Amar, they turn around and slay the beast. Ramsey's in trouble and he's down and out. 45 seconds without your morph. No Enigma, no Black Hole, and the dive continues. Huntress chased down by Noob and Amar. Under tier 4s, I mean, there's still no protection or safety for them as another lane of barracks goes down and Ramsey's called GG. He disconnects, he's out here.
As we said,